Now Burrow on first down. And his pass is intercepted. And he's free going down the left side.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back for another Madden 23 Falcons franchise gameplay. For those of you who are new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays here on the channel, and I would hate for you guys to miss out on a single episode. But for those of you who have been following this Falcons franchise for a while now, we're now in week number 7, getting ready to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And to this point in the season, our Falcons have been on a roll, man, right now. After starting the season off 0-2, we've ran off 4 straight wins. Technically, we ended up winning last week up against the San Francisco 49ers in week number 6. Albeit that was a forced win, we were just not able to match up with that opponent at all. He just never hit me back. So not sure what happened there. Last time you guys saw us on the field, though, it was week number 5 up against the Cleveland Browns. And we took care of business, man. It was looking a little bit rough there to start, but things got into gear. The defense really came alive there, just forced Deshaun Watson into so many errors. And we're going to be looking for them to do the same thing, and they're going to have their work cut out for them going up against the Cincinnati Bengals and Joe Burrow and all of his talented receivers that he has. Joe Burrow, though, has thrown more interceptions than he has touchdowns this year, so that we have that going in our favor. Joe Mixon on the ground has just been a terror. He's the leading rusher for the Bengals, but this is what I'm more worried about. T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, and of course Jamar Chase. We're going to try to figure out a way to match up with these guys. Just cannot allow them to do much damage against us, or else we're going to be in for a long day. Offensive line is definitely going to have the work cut out for them also, but let's get to the game and take on the Bengals.
From the home of the
It's week 7 and the Atlanta Falcons are in Ohio to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. The Falcons have really turned their season around to this point after the 0-2 start, winners of their last 4 games. Unfortunately, though, for Bengals fans, that is not the case for their team as they continue to stumble out of the gate and now sit with a record of 1-5. But could this be the game that turns their season around? Joe Burrow is going to start with the ball first down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Play action fake to his running back, looking, scanning, running out of time. Down goes Joe Burrow on the first snap of the day, losing 16 yards on that sack by Lorenzo Carter. Now backed up to their 9-yard line, second down and 26. Joe Burrow looking to throw one more time, has a nice pocket, looking for Jamar Chase, and that ball is going to be incomplete. Joe Burrow might have been asking a little bit too much of his superstar receiver to come down with that one in triple coverage. Third down and 26. The Bengals don't want this drive to end. The Falcons do. Burrow looking to throw from his own end zone, going deep downfield for Jamar Chase one more time. That one's going to be swatted away by Jalen Hawkins at the last second, and the Atlanta Falcons come out and force a Cincinnati punt on the first possession of the day. And hey, for the Falcons fan, man, that's exactly how you draw that one up. The Bengals came out with their opening script of the day, and we just completely shut that down. They didn't even gain a single yard, and here we come on offense, first down and 10 for Desmond Ridder, looking to throw his first pass of the day. Is going to be complete in the flats to Cordell Patterson, who shows some moves in the open field as he has the first down, getting brought down at the 24-yard line. First down and 10 yet again. Ridder under center this time, feeling some pressure. Quick throw in the flats one more time to Cordell Patterson, and Cordell Patterson showing that he is dangerous when he gets into the open field. Almost took this one all the way into the end zone if it wasn't for that shoestring tackle. It's now first down and goal from the 4-yard line. Ridder looking to go 3 for 3 as he looks for Lazard, but that pass is going to be broken up by the safety Jesse Bates. Second down and goal from the 4. Ridder back to throw again, has time, looking for the end zone for Justin Ross, throws it up high, but Von Bell comes down with it. What a play, and not an easy play made by the cornerback there. He's given up at least 5 inches there to Justin Ross, who stands at 6'4", and here come the Bengals starting with possession of the ball from the 1-yard line. Burrow hit as he released that ball, looking for Tyler Boyd, and that one's going to fall incomplete. Second down from the 1-yard line. Burrow looking to throw from his own end zone again. Lorenzo Carter closing on him, but he's able to get that pass off to Jamar Chase, who's in the open field all the way up to the 28-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Bengals have a little bit more breathing room at their back. Joe Burrow looking to throw again on this drive. First down, looking for a big play here to T. Higgins, and that pass is going to be broken up at the last second there by A.J. Terrell. Second down and 10. Burrow throwing one more time, looking for Jamar Chase, completing underneath on the drag route. Jamar Chase does a nice little run after catch, almost gets the first down to the 37-yard line. But third down and 1, I'm not sure what Joe Burrow was thinking here. They're going to go ahead and take the delay game there, and I will gladly accept that penalty. Back them up to a third down and 6 situation. Burrow looking to throw, finding a wide open Hayden Hurst open on the sideline. line, has the first down after he takes a hit there by Jalen Hawkins at the 45-yard line. First down yet again for the Bengals, and they continue to move this football along the way. Going for T. Higgins again, and Higgins comes down with this one in the face of A.J. Terrell. It doesn't allow him to get his hands on that one to break the pass up. First down on the doorstop of the red zone. Burrow throwing into traffic there and snuck that one in to Hayden Hurst down to the 9-yard line. He had some heat on that one to get that ball in there. First down and goal for Joe Burrow, looking to put points on the board on this drive. Hit as he released that ball, is going to be caught and then dropped there by Hayden Hurst. Bengals come back out with a spread formation on second down. Burrow feeling a little bit of pressure, steps up in the pocket. He ends up delivering a dot there to Tyler Boyd in the end zone, and the Bengals strike first and putting points up on the board. And the kick here by McPherson is going to be up and good. The Bengals now have a 7-point lead here in the first quarter, and that touchdown there made that interception sting just that much more. The fact that we were on the 4-yard line, we threw that interception, just uncharacteristic there, man. I don't know why we didn't run the ball there, but Desmond Ritter's back on the field, hoping to right this ship, avenge that last interception thrown, and get back on track here. First down and 10, play action fake to Algier. Desmond Ridder wants to go deep for Kyle Pitts, has him on the corner route, gets cut off there by Chidobe Awuzie. He steps in front of that one, gets another interception, and the Bengals offense is right back on the field after one play. Here comes Joe Mixon. He gets his first carry of the day, goes forward for a gain of only a yard on the play. It's now second down and 9 from the 47-yard line for Joe Burrow. Play action fake, going deep. That ball's going to be intercepted by Jalen Hawkins. Hawkins is off on the return. He's going to step out of bounds though at the 45-yard line. No need to take the big hit there, but here comes the Falcons offense on the field for the third time today. Let's see if we're able to finally put points up on the board, and more importantly with Desmond Ridder, just protect the football, man. Just take it easy, protect the ball, make the smart read. First down, feeling the pressure coming through, makes a smart read there to Kyle Pitts, who was wide open in the middle of the field, but just got a little bit too much on that caused by the pressure. Second down, and there's a mistake made by the Bengals defense. Drake London is wide open. That's going to be the easiest touchdown of Desmond Ridder's career, finding Drake London for a 45-yard touchdown after the mistake by the Bengals defense. They guessed run and play action fake, man. That play action was just something serious. I don't know why he thought that we were going to run the ball there. We've still yet to run the ball one time with Cordell Patterson. I don't know why to this point, but hey, it worked out on that drive. First down and 10 here for the Bengals after throwing an interception. Oh, he's hit as he released that ball, but gets it off to T. Higgins. Gets a nice gain of 6 yards on the play. Second down and 4 from the 31-yard line. Joe Burrow back in the shotgun formation, has time in the pocket, looking, scanning, lets it fly for Jamar Chase in double coverage. That ball's gonna be swatted away and then intercepted by Isaiah Oliver. Joe Burrow making another mistake, his second that leads to an interception, and the Falcons have a chance to take the lead. Here's the first carry of the day for Cordell Patterson. He goes nowhere, somehow gets a gain of a yard on the play. Second down and 9 from the 20-yard line. Play action fake here for Desmond Ridder. Felt the pressure, tried to get rid of that one to, I believe that was Lazard on the nice out route. Would have been open, but we had no time to set our feet to make that throw. Third down and 9. We need a conversion here. We're going to Kyle Pitts. That's his first catch of the day. Also gets us to a fourth down and short situation. Technically, by league rules, I could go for this on the fourth down and 1, but I don't know. I just didn't feel comfortable with this, so we're just going to go ahead and punt the ball away, play defense. Our defense has been playing good, all right. Yeah, they've been playing all right to this point. We got 2 interceptions off of Joe Burrow, so nothing to complain about. Joe Mixon gets his second carry of the day, goes for a gain of 5 yards on the play. Second down and short here. Hurry up offense for Joe Burrow from the 32-yard line. Drops back to throw off of the play action fake. After throwing 1 interception already, he holds on to this one a little bit too long and got hit as he released it. However, it's going to fall incomplete. Bring up a third down and 5 and a chance for the Falcons defense to get off the field. Here comes Carter hitting Burrow as he released that ball, but he still had enough on that pass to get a completion to Tyler Boyd to the 40-yard line. First down after that completion. Burrow wanted to take another shot. He's going for his guy. Jamar Chase has him on the sideline, out of bounds at the 47-yard line as the Bengals are now inside of Falcons territory. Burrow back to throw. Pressure's coming in, and Isaiah Oliver gets to Joe Burrow. He's down for a loss of 10 yards on the play. Oliver already has the interception off of Joe Burrow, added a sack to his name. Burrow throwing on second down for Tyler Boyd is going to be complete. He's going to get his way all the way up to the 39-yard line, make this third down a little bit more manageable for the Bengals. Third down, a short handoff goes to Joe Mixon. It's going to be close, and yes, Joe Mixon gets just enough. They needed 2. He got 3 to the 35-yard line. First down, the sticks reset here for the Bengals. It's going to be under centers. Joe Burrow is going to hand it off to Mixon, and this time he goes nowhere as Grady Jarrett stops him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard on the play. Second down 11. Joe Burrow is on fire. Here comes Lorenzo Carter getting to him for another sack, his second sack of the day. Oh my goodness, Lorenzo Carter has been all over Joe Burrow today. Blitz coming through again here on third down. Grant swats that ball away, but then Hayden Hurst caught it on the ricochet. He has it all the way down to the 5-yard line. Come on, man. Like, that's what you are coached to do. Swat the ball down. You don't expect them to still catch it off of the ricochet as Burrow's going for the end zone for Jamar Chase. That one's going to fall incomplete. Burrow is now out of the zone. Second down and goal from the 5-yard line. Dropping back to throw. Burrow scanning. Can't find anybody. Leaves the pocket to his left. Still can't find anybody. Lorenzo Carter gets to him again. His 3rd sack of the day. And Joe Burrow, you got to throw that ball away, man, at some point, because these hits that Lorenzo Carter's putting on you, eventually they're going to take their toll as Grant gets the interception. This time he says, forget the swat. I'll just go ahead and grab this one myself. He's going to return this one all the way up to the 24-yard line. Great coverage there by Richie Grant. He literally just ran that route for Jamar Chase, picked the ball off, and Desmond Ridder has a chance to go deep for Lazard, and he missed him by about a yard. Had him open there, and now with just 35 seconds left on the clock, Desmond Ridder's trying to get his team into field goal range, throwing high for Kyle Pitts, and that ball's going to be intercepted by Jesse Bates. Ridder has thrown his 3rd interception of the day as Pitts returns this, or Bates returns this one to the 36-yard line. And man, these interceptions that Desmond Ridder's throwing, they haven't really yet, but they're starting to take a toll on just our psyche right now. We just can't find anybody open. When we find the open person, we just can't make the right reads. First down and 10 with 1 second left. The Bengals, for whatever reason, don't call a timeout. They are asleep at the wheel, and hey, I will greatly appreciate that. I'm not going to go ahead and waste my timeouts for you just so you get 3 points on the board. And we get the ball back here to start the second half with the score tied up 7-7. And with how many interceptions Desmond Ridder's thrown, we're lucky to be in the situation that we're in right now. It definitely feels like we should be down at least by 14 points to this point, but it is what it is. Now we just got to try to get back on track. We're going to start things off with the ground attack like we had a lack of effort of doing in the first half. Second down and 8, handoff goes to Cordell Patterson, gets past Von Bell, but Cheetah Bay Awuzie comes up and makes a nice tackle after he gains only 2 yards on the play. Third down and 6 from the 26-yard line. Ridder needs the first down here. Throwing for Lazard, has him complete on the drag route there, gets out of bounds to the 42-yard line, but more importantly, picks up the first down for the Falcons, keeping this drive alive. Jet sweep guy in motion is going to be Demir Bird, cuts this one up, and Cheetah Bay Awuzie is coming downhill with authority, stopping him after a gain of only 2 yards on the play. Second down and 8 for Desmond Ridder. Looking, scanning, doesn't see anything he likes and didn't want to force anything. And somehow that's going to be a intentional grounding, even though Cordell Patterson was in the area, so it is what it is. Third down and 21. We need a miracle to happen here, and it's happening as Justin Ross is wide open there on the sideline, breaks the tackle there, has the first down to the 37-yard line. A busted coverage there by the Bengals, and we will gladly deliver a dot there with with Desmond Ridder, I mean. First down, throw in the flats is going to be complete to Cordell Patterson for a gain of 5 yards. Second down and 5. Algier in the running back position, but Ridder's going to look for Demir Bird, has him on the zig route, and oh my goodness, Jesse Bates. These Bengals are out here hitting so far in this second half, but he holds onto the ball first down to the 11-yard line, and this is where we got ourselves in trouble on our last drive, our last visit all the way down here inside the red zone. We're throwing when we don't need to, and this time Ridder makes a smart read and does not want to force it into coverage, throws that ball away. Second down and 10, throwing again, and another dangerous throw, but Desmond Ridder delivers a dot to Cordell Patterson, and the Falcons take the lead as they find the end zone on their first drive coming out at halftime, and the kick by Younghoe Koo is going to be up and good. Now the lead sits at 7 points, and as long as our defense can continue to play that they were in that first half, just in the head of Joe Burrow, not allowing him to complete really too many passes down the field, and when he did take shots, hey, we were there to make him pay for them. Burrow looking to throw here on first down and 10, forced out of the pocket to his right, throwing on the run, and that pass is going to be dropped by T. Higgins, an uncharacteristic drop there by him. Second down and 10, and the Falcons are going to bring a little bit of pressure to the face of Joe Burrow, throws in the coverage, but that one was a little bit too high, otherwise that would have been his 4th interception thrown. Empty formation here on third down and 10, Burrow looking to throw, scanning, that ball's going to be swatted away by Jalen Hawkins yet again, who's been all over the field so far, has just been a real nuisance for Joe Burrow, as another possession for the Bengals ends in a punt, and here's Cordell Patterson on the return, gets a nice little return all the way up to the 44-yard line, and that's where Desmond Ridder takes over possession of the ball, first down and 10, quick throw in the flats to Cordell Patterson, he has it, he's off to the races, across the 30, puts a move here on Hilton, gets past him, tries to shove a man off of him, and look at Cordell Patterson trying to put the team on his back, gets all the way down to the 5-yard line. Hurry up offense here for the Falcons from the 5, try to catch the Bengals off guard already. First down and goal, snap is away, handoff goes to Cordell Patterson, but Hubbard or Henderson ends up stopping him in the backfield for a loss of 3 yards on the play. Second down and goal with jet sweep here with Demir Bird is away. Gets the block there from Cordell Patterson, tries to tighten up the sideline, but is only able to get right back to the 5-yard line, the original line of scrimmage. Third down and goal, handoff goes to Patterson. And that play right there was just more of a safe play. We just didn't want to go ahead and throw away the 3 points that we had and just go ahead and make this a 2-score game at this point in the game and just put even more pressure on the Bengals. We've already shown that our defense can step up and get the stops when we need to, whether that's a turnover on downs or actually forcing an interception from Joe Burrow. They've already forced 3 of those, so I'm perfectly good with betting on my defense at this point and just allow our offense to continue to get in scoring range to put up points on the boards, whether that's just the 3 points or I would love to have a touchdown, but it is what it is. First down and 10 after Joe Mixon just shoved the Falcon to the ground in a rude fashion. He gets the carry again, gets all the way up to the 40-yard line, and Joe Mixon seems to have been finding his footing. But do the Bengals have enough time to continue to rely on the running attack, as Joe Burrow just has not seemed to have enough time at all to even go through his reads out there, as the Falcons' pressure has been getting through and very often. It's now second down and 10 for Joe Burrow, looking to throw quickly, ends up completing that pass there to Joe Mixon, has the first down as he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Hurry up offense here for the Bengals. First down and 10 from the 28-yard line after that completion already to Joe Mixon. Burrow snaps it away. He's looking to go deep downfield. That ball's going to be intercepted by Jalen Hawkins. Hawkins has been all over the field, and he's in the head of Joe Burrow. He's looking to return this one himself. Hawkins is across midfield, and not a single Bengal in sight. He's across the 20, the 10, the 5, into the end zone. A pick 6 for the Falcons defense. Jalen Hawkins, his 3rd interception of the day. And Joe Burrow, I'll tell you what, Joe is not going to sleep very well tonight. This Falcons defense has literally just harassed him. The definition of harass. They've annoyed him. Whenever he is able to get a pass off, he's still getting hit. Whenever he doesn't get a pass off, he gets sacked. Whenever he throws across the middle of the field, he thinks he has an open receiver. Guys like Jalen Hawkins and Richie Grant and Isaiah Oliver come out and just pick him off. And dude's just been struggling all day, but he delivers a dot here, trying to bounce back for his team, down 24-7 in the 4th quarter. This game is far from over. It's only a 17-point game, and the Bengals could potentially come back in this one, but Joe Burrow is going to have to play mistake-free football to this point if he even wants to get his team back in this game. First down, he's taking a shot deep downfield for his receiver, Jamar Chase. He's got him in the end zone for the 2nd Bengals touchdown, and that's what I'm talking about, man. They're going to need more plays like that to happen. They're going to need to score quickly on offense and then just hope that their defense can figure out a way to slow down the Falcons defense, or Falcons offense, I mean. And they've done it before, but hey, we just got to do our best on offense to keep things going. Remember, first downs are our friend. The clock is on our side, kind of. I mean, 2-score game with 5 minutes left. Just got to keep on getting these first downs and force the Bengals into using their timeouts eventually. And honestly, I don't really want to score too fast because I don't want to be going back and forth with the Bengals in a scoring fest. As we throw quickly in the flats there to Kyle Pitts, gets a nice gain up to the 34-yard line for a 3rd down and short. Ritter back to throw, scanning, doesn't see anything he likes, but Drake London pops open, wide open on the sideline there. Nice completion there. Jesse Bates just fell asleep in his own zone coverage. First down and 10 from the 46-yard line. Handoff goes to Cordell Patterson. Finds a little bit of running space as he gets to the 36-yard line. That actually might be his best run of the day, which is sad to say for Cordell Patterson, who's just really known for going over 100 yards in our offense. Cordell, this is like the worst game he's had so far this season, especially on the ground attack. First down and 10, he's looking for some extra running space. Did I say that was his previous best run? He just shatters that one as he gains a huge amount all the way down to the 3-yard line. 30-yard gain on the play there by Cordell Patterson. Sets up a first down and goal from the 3-yard line. Demir Bird in motion there. Gets a nice block on the sideline from Cordell. He gets into the end zone easily, and the Falcons lead is right back up to 17 points on the jet sweep. And shout out to Desmond Ritter. He kind of fixed his stats there. Dude started off with 3 interceptions thrown in this first half of the game. Bounced back in the second half with 3 touchdown passes. Fixed his stats, cleaned things up, and now back on the Bengals offense to see if they're able to get another quick score. And we already know what we're doing on defense, man. We're going to be playing back, giving up everything underneath, and just don't allow Jamar Chase to get behind our coverage at all. First down and 10 here for Joe Burrow, looking for Jamar Chase. Has him underneath, and Isaiah Oliver puts a hit on him, tackling him down at the 33-yard line. 4 interceptions thrown today here by Joe Burrow. He has not had the best day by far, and things are getting worse for this Bengals offense as they can commit the false start penalty, back them up for a first down of 15 to the 28-yard line. Burrow looking for something deep downfield. Pressure's coming through. Hit as he released that ball, and that's literally just been the story of the day today, man. Every time Joe Burrow drops back to throw, it's either an interception or he's getting hit as he releases the ball. Second down at 15 for Burrow, taking a shot deep downfield. One and T. Higgins, ball swatted away by Terrell. And come on, man, for the second time today, a ball that is swatted away is caught by the same receiver going for the ball. First down and 10, Burrow going for the end zone. He ends up finding Jalen Hawkins for the third time today. Hawkins off on the return, trying to put a move on Joe Burrow, and hey, Joe Burrow took a little bit of frustration off on our safety, Jalen Hawkins, with that hit there. The stress of the game today is definitely getting to the young QB. And on our offense, on our end, we're really just focused on running the ball, taking all these timeouts away from the Bengals. And we'll only throw the ball if it's absolutely necessary. Second down and 9 goes nowhere. The Bengals call another timeout. And third down and 12, we'll go ahead and put the ball in the air here. Play action fake here for Ritter. Has a man open underneath his wide, but Ritter decides to leave the pocket to his left. Doesn't see anybody. Throws back across the field for Lazard, and that is a very, very dangerous throw and a very stupid throw there by Desmond Ritter. Don't know what we were thinking there, but it falls incomplete luckily for us, and we're just going to go ahead and punt this ball back to the Bengals with 1 minute and 30 seconds left and only one timeout. I mean, if they want to go ahead and get downfield again, like I said, we're playing everything deep downfield, giving up the underneath stuff and just come up and make a tackle inbounds, allow this clock to keep on going, or the Bengals are going to call their final timeout, and that's just going to be the official end of the game. But they're down 17 points again. And yeah, you're not scoring 17 points on me in 1 minute and 5 seconds. I refuse to allow that to happen. First down and 10 here for Joe Burrow, looking to throw deep one more time. Scanning, dials one up deep in triple coverage for T. Higgins. That ball swatted away, but swatted by one defender, and the other two just tackle him because I'm sick and tired of these tip balls being caught on the ricochets. Like this is ridiculous to this point, man. It's already happened twice. I don't need it to happen a third time. So shout out to our defense for tackling the receiver after someone swatted the ball away. Third down and 10, taking another shot for the end zone. That ball's going to be intercepted by Harris, but he's unable to get a foot down in bounds. Oh, that was a beautiful interception too. Fourth down and 10 with 30 seconds left. This is pretty much the game here if the Bengals aren't able to convert. Burrow leaving the pocket to his right. He's on the run, crosses the line of scrimmage, and he has the first down. And oh my goodness, you didn't step out of bounds soon enough to end up taking that shot there at the 21-yard line. But the Bengals now find themselves in scoring position for whatever that's worth. At this point, I don't care, man. Go ahead and put a touchdown up on the board if you want to, but I'd rather get another interception as Burrow's already thrown 5 today. 18 seconds left in this game. It's pretty much over now. This last drive is just for the Bengals to hopefully get back on the right track and look for something to build forward to their week 8 matchup with whoever they have. Third down and 10 from the 21-yard line. Burrow under pressure again. Hizzy released it, sails that one way out the back of the end zone. It's another fourth down and 10 situation from the 21-yard line. 8 seconds left. Burrow back to throw, looking for the end zone. He's actually got a man open. That's going to be like the third string tight end, I believe, that Joe Burrow ends up connecting with in the corner of the end zone. So I guess they make the score look a little bit better. It looks better to lose by 10 versus 17 points. They're going to go for the onside kick just because, and like I said, I didn't even care, man. We came out in regular kick return and just scooped it up ourselves and just ran out the rest of the clock, and that's going to do it, man. We're going to leave Cincinnati with the win. So the win streak now is pushed up to 5, and the Atlanta Falcons seem to have figured things out. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe for more Falcons franchise gameplays, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.
They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Falcons, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers.